It's Tuesday, November 19th, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 4 things to know today. Inflation rises amid housing challenges as the political sentiment drives consumer confidence shifts. A Gartner report highlights digital initiative success dividing amid IT spending surge and AI expectations. CIO skepticism grows as generative AI drives rising costs, scaling challenges, and vendor prioritization. And Kaseya offers free hardware for Datto SIRIS appliances as Arrow integrates AI into ArrowSphere. This is the business of tech. In a recent visit to Axios, Neil Kashkari, president of the Minneapolis Federal Reserve, discussed the latest inflation data, revealing that the consumer price index rose to 2.6% over the 12 months ending in October, up from 2.4% in September. He highlighted the persistent impact of high rents, which increased by 4% in October alone and are up by 4.9% over the past year. Kashkari noted that while inflation pressures have eased significantly over the past 2 years, the housing sector remains a challenge, often referred to as the Achilles heel of inflation data. He also expressed uncertainty regarding the economic implications of President-elect Trump's proposed policies on deportations and tariffs, emphasizing that the actual effects on inflation and the labor market remain unknown. And revealing that sentiment is just that, sentiment. In a recent analysis, Axios highlighted the impact of politics on consumer sentiment, revealing that Republican optimism surged following Donald Trump's election victory, with consumer sentiment hitting 100.6 on November 11th, according to the Morning Consult Consumer Sentiment Index. This marks a significant shift as sentiment had been negative among Republicans prior to the election. Why do we care? Your sentiment on the economy may be tied to political affiliation. So, expect some shifts in business owner strategies. Some may now lean in, and other businesses may delay IT spending as they assess the risk of increased costs, supply disruptions, or changes in consumer demand. Additionally, the sharp rise in Republican optimism may not translate into sustained economic growth or spending, as it's driven more by post-election enthusiasm rather than tangible economic changes. Use political sentiment as a secondary input rather than a primary driver in forecasting to avoid overreacting to short-term mood swings. Today's episode is supported by CoreView. Your customers need your Microsoft 365 expertise, and CoreView has the only M365 management platform designed for MSPs. Manage hundreds of tenants, automate manual tasks, and monitor compliance, all while intelligently comparing to the baseline. With a no-code control approach, CoreView revolutionizes your Microsoft 365 administration. This powerful platform enables automatic reporting and remediation, ensuring optimal performance and security. The best part? You achieve this high level of service without the need for a large workforce, allowing you to focus on growing your business through efficiency. Want to know more? Visit coreview.com/MSP and find out more. According to a recent survey by Gartner, only 48% of digital initiatives meet or exceed business outcome targets. The survey included over 3,000 chief information officers and technology executives and revealed that a group known as the digital vanguard achieves a significantly higher success rate, with 71% of their initiatives succeeding. The report highlights the importance of collaboration between chief information officers and their peers in other business areas, suggesting that their fortunes are intertwined for successful digital transformation. And European organizations are predicted to significantly increase their IT services spending in 2025, with a focus on harnessing the benefits of generative artificial intelligence. According to Gartner, overall IT spending in Europe is expected to reach $1.2 trillion, marking an impressive 8.7% increase and the highest growth rate since the post-pandemic surge in 2021. Notably, spending on AI-related IT services is anticipated to rise by 21%, reaching $94 billion. Globally, IT spending is set to hit $5.74 trillion in 2025, reflecting a 9.3% increase from the previous year. However, IT leaders are advised to temper their expectations, as the capabilities of current generative AI models may not meet the high hopes placed upon them. Why do we care? Well, the stark contrast between the digital vanguards at 71% success and the broader market at only 48% highlights the tangible business value of structured, well-executed digital strategies. IT service providers must position themselves as enablers for clients to achieve that vanguard status by fostering cross-functional collaboration and measurable outcomes. And after years of digital transformation rhetoric, some organizations may experience initiative fatigue, leading to resistance against further investment without clear, immediate ROI. This could dampen enthusiasm for ambitious new projects and make change management a greater challenge. Recently, Carol and April of CompTIA predicted this on my live show. So, prioritize achievable generative AI use cases with measurable ROI to build trust and demonstrate value. Be transparent about limitations and actively manage client expectations. Also a potential, offer second chance services to organizations that have struggled with past digital initiatives, providing expertise in troubleshooting and optimization. In a recent analysis by CIO Dive, skepticism among chief information officers regarding generative artificial intelligence has grown 2 years after the launch of ChatGPT. Initially drawn by the tool's ease of use, many organizations are now facing challenges in scaling AI projects, with only 2% of companies possessing the necessary talent and technology to succeed, according to a survey from Infosys. The pressure to deliver results has intensified, with CIOs reporting frustration over investments that have yet to show significant returns. The costs associated with generative AI has also surged, with average cloud costs rising by 30% in the past year. A recent survey conducted by Flexera, which included responses from 800 IT leaders globally, found that Microsoft is the top vendor companies plan to invest in. OpenAI debuted in the survey at 4th place, following Google and Amazon Web Services. The survey highlighted that 42% of IT leaders believe integrating artificial intelligence will significantly impact their organizations, while 26% prioritize reducing security risks, and 25% aim to minimize IT costs. Flexera's report also revealed that a significant portion of IT executives, between 20 and 25%, expressed concerns about overspending on various technology sectors, including cloud services and security tools. Why do we care? Only 2% of companies having the necessary talent and technology to succeed signals a fundamental readiness gap. IT service providers should see this as an opportunity to offer specialized consulting, training, and managed services to address the barriers to scaling AI initiatives. The 30% rise in cloud costs linked to generative AI is a red flag. Many organizations underestimated the operational expenses of running AI models at scale, especially when it comes to the compute-intensive nature of training and inference workloads. Rising cloud costs are not unique to generative AI. Inflation in cloud pricing could dampen broader digital transformation efforts, forcing organizations to reconsider multi-cloud strategies or repatriate workloads to on-premises data centers. So address concerns about scalability, costs, and security up front to position your services as low risk and high value. Kaseya has announced significant enhancements to its backup solutions for managed service providers, including the introduction of free hardware for its Datto SIRIS appliances. During the recent DattoCon in Miami, Kaseya revealed that its Datto SIRIS S5X and S5X4 appliances are now available with no hardware costs for any contract duration, even on a month-to-month basis, aiming to help providers deliver optimal disaster recovery solutions. The company has also invested $10 million into its new backup concierge program. Arrow has enhanced its cloud platform, ArrowSphere, by integrating artificial intelligence tools to improve operational efficiency and partner experiences. The distributor introduced the ArrowSphere Assistant earlier this year and now allows partners to create custom AI assistants tailored to their specific needs. The AI capabilities are currently available on a limited release for ArrowSphere users. Why do we care? Well, Kaseya is leaning into their strategy of using their positioning to compete on price. By eliminating hardware costs for Datto SIRIS appliances, even for month-to-month contracts, Kaseya is addressing a key barrier for providers: upfront capital expenditures. This move is likely to appeal to smaller providers or those operating on tighter margins, as it reduces financial risk while enabling access to enterprise-grade disaster recovery. And offering free hardware might devalue the perceived premium quality of Datto's SIRIS appliances, so providers might question how Kaseya is recouping costs and whether the model is sustainable in the long term, potentially leading to concerns about hidden trade-offs or future price hikes. The limited release approach suggests Arrow is cautiously evaluating the adoption and effectiveness of its tools. This aligns with a broader trend of companies piloting generative AI solutions before full-scale deployment, likely to ensure quality and gather partner feedback. AI integration into cloud and operational platforms is becoming a standard expectation. Service providers should stay informed about AI trends and consider how the tools can improve internal operations or enhance customer offerings. Today's episode is supported by Huntress. You want to focus on your clients and are always looking for ways to get more time. Use Huntress's fully managed cybersecurity platform to fight off cyber threats. Huntress is more than cybersecurity software for endpoints and identities. It's a 24/7 security operations center. It's security awareness training, community engagement, and dedicated partner support with an average CSAT score of 99.3%. Technology can only get you so far. Human expertise is what's needed to truly elevate and protect small businesses, and you get that with Huntress. Secure your clients and help them thrive with the #1 rated EDR for SMBs on G2. Visit huntress.com/MSP Radio to find out more. Thanks for listening. Today is International Men's Day, National Entrepreneurs Day, and International Journalists Day. I'll celebrate with National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day and avoid National Have a Bad Day Day. You got a comment or a thought on a story? Put it in the comments if you're on YouTube, or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. And if you like the show, give us a review, make sure you're subscribed or followed on your favorite platform, and tell a colleague. Talk to you again tomorrow.
The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me. I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.